Welcome to the Sugar Connect Navigating the Sidebar for Office 365 video. In this video, we'll outline how to access and use the Sugar Connect Sidebar with your Sugar data. The sidebar is the heart of Sugar Connect. It allows you to view and edit Sugar records in Outlook without having to open your Sugar instance. First, let's access the Sugar Connect Sidebar using Outlook. Select an email message and click the Open Sidebar option in the top ribbon. You'll see the sidebar populate on the right-hand side of your screen. By default, the Sugar Connect sidebar will automatically close when you navigate to a new message or view within Outlook. Pinning the sidebar will allow you to keep it in an open state. For both the desktop and the web version, you'll want to use the thumbtack icon to pin the sidebar. This will keep it open. To unpin the sidebar, you simply need to click the thumbtack again. Now let's take a look at how to navigate the sidebar. The default view for the sidebar is the home view. We'll start by defining each of the sidebar's components. At the top, you have a search bar. You can use the search bar to quickly find specific Sugar records and view and edit them using Sugar Connect. Next, you have the Tracked Emails section. Tracked Emails allows users to view a list of emails currently being tracked by Sugar Connect. Tracking Activity allows users to view a list of email tracking activities in chronological order. Scheduled Emails allows users to view a list of queued, completed, and failed emails that were set to archive or marked to send later using Sugar Connect. The next section is Sugar Modules and Records. In this section, you can view a list of your Sugar modules or list of records, such as opportunities, tasks, cases, and other Sugar modules. On the bottom left, you have the back arrow. Clicking this button will return to the previous sidebar screen. Next is the Related Entries icon. Clicking there will allow you to view details from Sugar about senders and recipients found in the selected Outlook email message. Finally, on the bottom right corner of the sidebar, you can manage your settings using the gear icon. Now that we have an understanding of what all these components are used for, let's see them in action. I've navigated to my Outlook 365 web account and we'll start by pinning the sidebar. I'll navigate to the home view by clicking on the home icon on the bottom of the sidebar. Now I'm able to see the default home view. Let's start by looking at the search feature. I can click inside the search box, type one or more keywords, and press enter to search my Sugar database for records in all of the modules I have access to. I can refine my search results by limiting my search to a particular module by using the module selector to the left of the search box. I can select one or more modules to narrow my search. If I found the record that I'm looking for, I can click into that item and see the details for that record as well as any related records down below. Now that we've completed that search, let's use the back button to return to the home view. Let's move on to email tracking. The Tracked Emails badge opens a list of individual emails in the order they were sent. Each email displays the total number of opens, link clicks, and replies. The Tracking Activity badge opens a list of all opens, link clicks, and replies in chronological order. A red circle with a number will appear on the badge to alert you to new tracked activity. The Scheduled Emails area allows me to see a list of queued, completed, or failed emails that are set to archive or marked to send later. Now let's take a look at the Sugar Records area. Rather than using the search bar, if you're looking to explore a specific module, you can click onto that module's name and you'll be taken into a list view for that module. By default, you're going to see records that are assigned to you, but you do have the ability to apply other filters by clicking on the filter icon and expanding a list of available options. Anything that you've created in Sugar as a filter for that module will also appear on this list. You also have the ability to perform other actions within the list view in the sidebar by clicking on the action menu to the right of the filter icon. Within that menu, you can search for other records within the selected module, create a new record within the selected module, and refresh the list of records and filters for the selected module. Clicking on a record name in the sidebar will take you into the record view for that particular item. Once I've clicked into the record, I'm able to see high-level details. In this case, I'm looking at an account record, so I'm able to see their account details at the top. If I scroll down, I'm able to see any related records and information. Next, we'll take a look at the Related Entries icon. If you're viewing or drafting an email message and you'd like to see if there are any matching records with the same email address in Sugar, you can click on the Related Entries icon at the bottom of the sidebar. Sugar Connect will load the first email address it finds in the drop-down at the top of the sidebar. I can see the email address in this drop-down matches the email in the inbox. I'll click on the matching contact and I'm able to see the contact details for that record. If there are multiple email addresses in the message in the to, from, or CC fields, those other email addresses would show up in this drop-down list, and I can select to view any matching records for those email addresses as well. If Sugar Connect is not able to find a match, then it will give you an option to add a new Sugar record for the email address or email addresses in that message. You can also simultaneously archive the email to the newly created record by choosing to enable the Quick Archive option. Lastly, the Sugar Options icon will provide you a menu of options and settings for Sugar Connect. You can navigate to that list by clicking on the Options icon. Here are the items available in that menu. General Options allows you to view and update the options to enable dark mode, save attachments by default, and relate Sugar emails to account or contact records on archive. Email Tracking Options allows you to edit any settings related to email tracking opens, link clicks, and replies. Open SugarCRM will take you directly to your Sugar instance within your web browser. Open Sugar Connect portal will allow you to navigate to the Sugar Connect portal within your browser. Documentation will take you to the Sugar support site where you can review our Sugar Connect documentation. Reload will refresh the connection between Sugar Connect and Sugar to ensure that you're getting the most up-to-date information. About Sugar Connect will allow you to view any connector-related information, including the version of the add-in that you're using, the version of Sugar that you're running, as well as any other authentication details. Finally, Log Out will revoke your login credentials without uninstalling or disabling Sugar Connect. After logging out, you have the option to log back into the sidebar as the same user or switch to a different user. Now that we've covered the sidebar and all of its components, you should have an understanding of how to access and navigate the Sugar Connect sidebar in Office 365. Thanks for watching.